Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be looking at the Unleashed Battle Packs. These came out in 2008, or at least some of them did, and they came with 4 of these kind of minimally articulated, sculpted figures, and I'm not really sure, how popular these were. I remember them being around for a long time. I have a couple of them, so I thought we'd go ahead and take a look at them. But first, let's take a look at their packaging. As you can see here, looks huge on camera. It's got really nice artwork. You can see an ARC Trooper here, and a little bit of Geonosis here in the background. On the back, there is a description. If you'd like to read that, you can pause the video. And down here just shows a closer look at the characters. Here are also some other packs that you could have picked up in 2008. This is kind of interesting, and let's go ahead and take a look at the figures. Like I said, I'm not really sure how much of a demand there were for these guys, so I'm not really sure how many people are actually going to watch this video, but they're actually quite well made, at least these ones were. Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy here first. Unfortunately, they decided to pack the same sculpt twice in the same package, which is kind of unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this one, though, just for the sake of the review. He's only got articulation here at the head. It's just a swivel. Nothing else on this guy moves. He's painted and sculpted fairly well, though, for his size. Go ahead and show you here. He's about 2¼ inches tall, which isn't very big, for this amount of detail. And like I said, he's painted pretty well. He does have a rock base here that you can tell is supposed to be Geonosis. I wish there was like a wash over the base here, just to make the details on there really pop. But these weren't very expensive at the time, so I guess, it's kind of reasonable that it doesn't have the wash on there. The second one, or third figure here, is this ARC Trooper Commander, and he is really cool looking. This is probably my favorite from the pack. He has a little bit more articulation. Well, I guess his head doesn't swivel, but he does have a swivel arm here, and another swivel here in his other arm. As you can see, this guy, again, is painted fairly well for his size, and he's got a really cool sculpt, too. Unfortunately, they painted the base for this guy a different color, as you can see here. His is kind of a gray color, while the rest of them are orange. But it is sculpted really well, and I think, again, a wash would have really made the detail pop. But this guy's probably the coolest in the pack, like I said. The fourth figure in the pack is this guy. Looks like he's standing at attention or something. He stands a little bit taller because he is standing up about 2½ inches to the top of his head. And like the other figures, he's painted really well. This guy does have an orange base to match the other clone troopers. And, I'm not really sure how popular these were, like I've said a couple times, but really they're pretty cool. And at the time, I believe you got 4 of them for $10. So, if you were an army builder and you just wanted a whole lot of characters really quickly, these are kind of cool. And because they're so small, you can have a lot of them displayed all at the same time, and it doesn't take up too much room. So if you're interested in a kind of not posable figure, more of a statue that's fairly well sculpted and well posed, I would say go ahead and pick these up if they're not too expensive. But tell me what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you later.